Well, hello the new. It's only me, Leonard Wells, broadcasting as usual from Studio B here in the Giggle Mill in Haslingden, north of Manchester. Studio B is blessed and graced and honoured to have as resident studio engineer none other than that very sweet chap, Adolf Apfelstrudel from Berchtesgaden in Bavaria. A very educated chap. Adolf at one time was a driver with the Automobile Association, the AA. Unfortunately, he developed a drink problem and was obliged to resign and join Alcoholics Anonymous. So he was quite regularly referred to as AA from the AA from the AA from BB. During the WAR, Adolf was gruesomely wounded, and as a result he refuses steadfastly to appear in front of the camera. He's afraid of frightening the kids, of course. And but occasionally he will give you the thrill of a wave. However, even though he's only waving, he insists on wearing a glove because of the WAR wounds to his hand. In addition, Adolf is a strict disciplinarian and totally refuses to allow me any more than 12 digital mega burgers per broadcast. This means, as usual, I have to deny you my world famously forgettable rendition of Nessun Dorma. Now, I have a salutary little tale to tell you this afternoon, but before that I'll just ask Adolf. He's just walked in, just come back from lunch at the pub, where he spends a fortune, by the way, if he's interested in waving. Adolf? Oh, well, he's awake. Adolf, are you interested in waving to the audience, do you think, today? What do you think? Is it any chance? Any chance? No. Says he's feeling a bit horsey today. He's had a skinful. So the tale I'm going to tell you this afternoon concerns a very, 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 very ugly chap. I hate to talk about people like that, but this man was so ugly he used to frighten the dogs. And that'll be 6 o'clock. It's these oaks, you know, they keep you as regular as a clock. Anyway, where was I? This man was so ugly, as I say, he used to frighten the dogs. They used to scurry away when they saw him coming down the street. Even the cats sometimes would run off. And one day, in a bar that he used to go into regularly, every time he went in, 3 gorgeous women would follow him and sit ogling him the whole evening, inches away from him. Couldn't get enough of him. And it was amazing because he didn't look as though he had 2 pennies to rub together. So the bartender scratched his head about this. He said, I can't figure this out, you know. He said, there's something a bit fishy. He said, he doesn't look rich. Maybe he's one of them eccentric millionaires. That's probably what it is. So anyway, night after night this happened, and eventually curiosity got the better of the landlord, and when he was serving him a drink, he liked a gin and tonic. He said, excuse me, sir, but I hope you don't mind me asking, but how is it that you're so popular with the ladies? He said, you're not tall and you're getting on a bit. And he said, but between you and me, he said, you are not exactly God's gift to women in the looks department. You know, you're not very particularly handsome. So the guy looked up at him a bit puzzled, and he licked both eyebrows and smiled. Thank you. and good night, folks.